Excellennial here with another story-based Excel tutorial. And today, I'm going to introduce you to Gina the Seamstress. Now, Gina recently started her Etsy shop to sell her handmade dresses. She's ready to post her dresses as items to purchase, but she's still missing one more row of pricing. To keep things simple, she's going to pull the average price from the items or rows above, but she wants the price to be over $20. Let's try the AVERAGEIF function for this. Okay, so here's a spreadsheet of Gina's dress types, the low range of her pricing and the high range of her pricing. So we're going to be working on cell B9 and cell C9. So that's going to be right here. And what we're going to do is an AVERAGEIF function. We're going to tell the function cell B9 it needs to look at all of the information between cell B2 and B8 and find the average number in there if that number is over $20. So you can see here I wrote out the breakdown of what we're going to be writing, and I'm just going to show you here real quick what that actually looks like as you type it out. So since it is a function, we're going to start with the equal symbol, and then the first thing we do is type in AVERAGEIF, select our AVERAGEIF function, and you can see here three things popped up: range, criteria, and then average range. Average range is in an extra set of brackets, which means that it's optional. As you can see in the example given here below, we have not used that in this function because it's just not needed for what we're trying to do right now. So the range where we are looking for this data is going to be B2 to B8. And that's where we're going to be looking for the pricing, the average price of all of these numbers here for the other dress types. Now we're done with this, so what we're going to do is type in a comma. We're done selecting the range or where we are looking. Out of the comma, next thing we're going to be looking for is the criteria. The criteria always is, or at least with if functions, is looking for what criteria does this information in this range have to match. So in this case, Gina wants it to be over $20 still. The minimum price of this mermaid cut dress needs to be at least $20. So what we're going to do is type in a quote, because that's how the criteria is read. Unless we select a cell, the criteria needs to be read in quotations. So we need the price to be greater than $20, and then put another quotation mark in there. So what this actually reads for Excel, how Excel processes this, is that in this cell, B9, the result is going to be the average price from B2 to B8 if that price is over $20. So it's only going to count the cells that actually are over $20. You can see this one's 27, that one will be processed. 15 and 13, these will be ignored. 31 is going to be processed, 19 is going to be ignored, and then these last two will be processed. When this average pops up, that is the average of all of the cells here that are over $20. Anything that's under $20 has been completely ignored. So you can see here in the formula bar, it actually says the same thing as we wrote out here, and that gives a really simple breakdown of what the low price range will be for the mermaid cut dress. Now let me do this one more time just to give another example of it. Same exact thing, except we're just going to be shifting everything over to column C. So again, equal symbol, type in AVERAGEIF. This time we're actually going to be selecting cell C2 to C8. But this time we have a lot more prices in here. Instead of wanting the average price to be whatever's in here and then over 20, all of these prices are over 20 in column C. So instead, I'm going to finish out the range, press comma, and then the criteria now instead is going to be greater than 44. Then another quotation and press enter. Now everything in that price high range ignored anything that was $44 and under. So the average here is going to be 50.55. And now that we actually have all of the information that we need, this is when we can do the copy and paste special as shown in a video with Nathan. Now I'll go ahead and link that in the description and just show that here really quick. Paste values only. Like I said, if you want a breakdown of that, go ahead and check out that video with Nathan. Now we have this here, and the formula bar is just showing the information that we wanted, and this is exactly what Gina needed. Alright, so that was a pretty quick and simple breakdown, and Gina feels pretty good that she's giving a good price range because she's basing it on the pricing of her other dresses already, so she's feeling really good about how this worked out. Let me know if you have any questions about this process in the comment section below, and until next time, have fun excelling!